Welcome back to the Calm Mind channel, and I'm thrilled to be here with you today. I've got something really special to share with you, something that I believe can change the way we approach our lives and our work. Today, we're going to delve into an important philosophy, one that's been around for thousands of years, yet remains as relevant today as it was when it was first written. This philosophy is based on a simple, yet profound proverb, Proverbs 6:8-11. Now, you might be wondering, what does an ancient proverb have to do with our modern lives? Well, this particular proverb teaches us lessons from one of the most industrious creatures on our planet, ants. Yes, you heard it right, ants. These tiny creatures have a lot to teach us about life, work, and success. So, are you ready to learn from the ants and apply these lessons to your life? Let's get started. The philosophy. Let's dive right into the philosophy. Proverbs 6:8-11 reads as follows: It prepares its supplies in summer and gathers its food at harvest. This proverb is speaking about the ant, a creature that, despite its small size, is known for its incredible work ethic and foresight. Now, you might be thinking, what can I possibly learn from an ant? But that's the beauty of this proverb. It's not just about the ant, but about the principles that the ant embodies. Principles that, if we apply them to our own lives, can lead to extraordinary results. The ant doesn't need a commander to tell it what to do. It works diligently, gathering food in the summer to prepare for the winter. It doesn't quit when the going gets tough, but instead, changes its approach. And above all, it gives its best in everything it does. These are the principles that this philosophy is all about. It's about being proactive, honest, and industrious. It's about planning ahead and securing our future. It's about staying positive, never quitting, and always giving our best. And most importantly, it's about embracing struggle and hardship, knowing that they are stepping stones to success. So, let's delve deeper into these principles and see how we can apply them to our lives. Lessons from ants. Let's start with the first lesson we can learn from ants: working faithfully without needing a commander or outside accountability. Ants don't need someone to tell them what to do or when to do it. They are self-driven, motivated by the collective goal of the colony. In our lives, this translates to being proactive, honest, and industrious. We don't need someone constantly monitoring us to do what's right. We should be self-motivated, driven by our personal goals and values. The second lesson is about planning ahead. Ants store provisions in the summer for the winter. They understand the importance of preparing for the future. Similarly, we should also plan for our future. Whether it's saving for retirement, investing in our education, or setting career goals, planning ahead is crucial for our long-term success. The third lesson is about staying positive and not quitting. When faced with an obstacle, ants don't just give up. They find another way. They adapt. This is a powerful lesson for us. Life will inevitably throw challenges our way, but we must remain positive, resilient, and adaptable. We should never quit, but instead, change our approach when faced with obstacles. The fourth lesson is about always giving your best. Ants are industrious creatures. They give their all, no matter what task they're performing. This is a lesson we can all take to heart. Whether it's in our personal or professional lives, we should always strive to give our best. It's not just about the results, but about the effort we put in. These are the lessons we can learn from ants. Simple, yet profound. Now, let's see how we can apply these lessons in our lives. Application of the philosophy. Now that we've learned these valuable lessons from ants, it's time to apply them to our own lives. Firstly, let's talk about being proactive, honest, and industrious. This means taking initiative in our work, being truthful in our dealings, and working hard towards our goals. It's about not waiting for someone else to tell us what to do, but taking charge and leading the way. Next, we need to plan and prepare for the future. Just like ants store provisions for the winter, we need to think ahead. This could mean setting aside savings, investing in our skills and education, or making plans for our career growth. It's about being prepared for what's to come, so we can face the future with confidence. Staying positive and resilient in the face of adversity is another key lesson. Life is full of ups and downs, but it's how we react to these challenges that truly defines us. When faced with obstacles, remember the ants. Don't quit. Instead, find another way, adapt, and keep moving forward. Lastly, always give your best in everything you do. Whether it's a small task or a big project, put in your maximum effort. It's not just about achieving the end goal, but also about the journey and the effort you put in. Remember, it's the industrious ant that gathers its food at harvest. By applying these principles in our lives, we can truly embody the philosophy of the ant, leading to personal growth and success. Embracing struggle and hardship. Now, let's talk about something that many of us try to avoid: struggle and hardship. It's natural to want a smooth, easy path in life, but the truth is, it's through struggle and hardship that we grow the most. Just like the ants, who work tirelessly, facing numerous challenges, we too must embrace the struggles that come our way. It's not about seeking out hardship, but rather about changing our perspective towards it. Instead of viewing it as a setback, we should see it as an opportunity for growth. Struggle and hardship can teach us resilience, perseverance, and adaptability. They can make us stronger, wiser, and more prepared for future challenges. They can push us out of our comfort zones and help us discover our true potential. So, the next time you face a challenge, remember the ants. Remember their tireless work, their resilience, their adaptability. Embrace the struggle, learn from it, and use it as a stepping stone to success. Because just like the ants, we too can turn our hardships into triumphs. Conclusion. As we wrap up our discussion today, I want you to remember the philosophy we've explored. The lessons we've learned from the humble ant: being proactive, planning ahead, staying positive, never quitting, and always giving our best. These are not just principles for success, but principles for a fulfilling life. Remember, it's not about avoiding struggle and hardship, but about embracing them, learning from them, and using them as stepping stones to success. Just like the ants, we too can turn our challenges into opportunities for growth. I encourage each one of you to apply these lessons in your life. Be proactive, plan for your future, stay positive in the face of adversity, never quit, and always give your best. Embrace the struggle, and remember, it's through hardship that we grow the most. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this philosophy inspires you as much as it has inspired me. Let's learn from the ants and strive to be the best versions of ourselves. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and keep moving forward.